It's Isiel Isaac time. I've run
It's
out
really
of
funny
interesting
that,
ways to say it's Isaac time.
It's really funny that the only character in the game with boobs is the Lost.
That's it's not boobs. It's just their stomach is like a little. Isaac's like kind of chubby.
Yeah, I just find it funny to look at it that way. That's not how the Lost used to look. They've resprited the Lost specifically to give them this appearance.
Hmm. Interesting choice. In game too, or just for this picture right here?
Just for this picture. They got like a new picture of the Lost to like give the Lost like what appears to be boobs. And they didn't have that before. They just had like a wisp underneath them. They were a head with like a wisp.
Weird. Very weird.
So I have to assume that the Lost is the only you know, Isaac character that isn't Isaac. It's some girl who, you know.
Boob. I think it's just belly fat.
No, yeah, it's 100% just this is how it looks.
Alright. Well, I certainly haven't been doing my Lost chores. I still have the 4 hardest fucking things to go through.
Imagine not having your Lost chores.
You having your tainted Lost, some of your tainted Lost chores on.
No, it's literally only 2. I have Greedier and the Beast.
Yeah, I mean, of the 2 that you could have, those are pretty fucking good ones to have.
Those are both hard ones. The only one I have left that I'm like actually concerned about is Mother.
Misery.
You would think Mega Satan would be. I'm not that concerned about that.
I consider Mega Satan harder than everything else that's left there, though.
Mega Satan is weird because it's a very easy fight to no-hit, in my personal opinion.
It's just a long fight and it's stressful, and though it's like easier, you might make a mistake and it feels bad.
If you have an OP enough build, he is easily the easiest of the quote-unquote hard bosses.
Yeah.
He is easier than Beast, Mother, and Greedier. He's easier than Delirium, I think. For a no-hit run, he's easier than Delirium.
I'm so glad I did Delirium with Lost.
So Delirium's a nightmare sometimes. Like, I did it, I think, the first time I tried, but that is a terrifying fight to go into with the Lost, because
I
the fucker could just teleport inside of you and you suck.
Yep. Hush was also a scary prospect, but that just worked out, you know.
Hush is doable because I mean, it's not as doable with a certain somebody.
Boss Rush is really scary because you're like, oh no, it's Boss Rush. I'm not going to have any items. Turns out if you just get laser and you can aim across the room, nothing can get to you. And you can just be a cheap little bitch.
Sometimes some of them break rocks, but yeah. It depends on which bosses spawn and when they spawn.
I didn't even need rocks. I was just firing laser beams from across the room and dealing with everything. I barely saw any of the enemies. It just worked out really well.
It depends on which one it is. Like, okay, so the specific ones you got to watch out for when you're doing that strategy is specifically like the adversary. He has like the homing brimstone attack. He can see you from across the room. He will fire at you if he can't see you.
Or like that Peep variant that everyone the bloat, that piece of shit, and is like
that piece of shit will
brimstone.
He will also telefrag brimstone you because he just does it if he can't see you. Sometimes he'll just go, and if you happen to walk into it, sucks to suck.
Piece of shit, that guy.
It's brimstone. That's what you got to watch out for when you're trying to do that strategy. But yeah.
Anyway, I think I know what I want to run. I'm gonna be running Eden, and I'm gonna be doing. I'm torn between either Mother or Boss Rush / Hush.
Okay, well, I mean, pick one, I guess. What are I can tell you the unlocks, I guess.
Probably matters. I'm sure one of those is good. I also have Blue Baby, apparently. With this boy.
We'll find that the Mother unlock is an item called M. Just the letter M. It is a trinket that when you hold it, whenever you use your active item, it will re-roll it into a different active item. That's what it does.
Really funny, but it's bad.
It's funny, but it's a bad trinket. Like, that's not a good one. Boss Rush unlock for Eden is...
It's like... whatchamacallit, but bad. Dead Sea Scrolls, but bad.
Yeah, it's Dead Sea Scrolls, but worse because you just, like, roll into some, like, high charge item or whatever.
Well, I mean, you could roll into, like, the Wisp spawner. Like,
I mean, the point of it... The point of it would be that you carry the trinket until you get a spacebar that you actually like, and then drop it.
Yeah. So it's not awful. Like, I'd use that if I had, like, a bad spacebar. I'm like, I could go for something better. Yeah. And you just get it permanently. So, in a sense, it's like Dead Sea Scrolls, but reliably build improving, sort of, maybe?
Sort of. It can help, but it
can assist.
It's iffy.
I like
because it can also roll, unlike Dead Sea Scrolls that they fixed to, like, not include the bad space bars, that one certainly can still include those.
But if it does roll into a bad space bar, you can just not use it. Like, you don't have to use it.
Yeah, you don't have to keep rolling. Like, if you roll into potato peeler, you don't have to use it. You just now have a potato peeler. And it's not like that's even a bad one, it's just you don't want to use it.
Very situational.
Okay, so the boss rush for Eden is Undefined, which is a space bar that teleports Isaac to the treasure room, secret room, the super secret room, or an I am error room. There's also a 1% chance of teleporting into the black market.
Okay.
So,
I mean, that's the best of the warpers, but it's very scary because you can I am error and just fucking lose your floor.
Yeah, I am error rooms you don't like love.
So you do that last.
And then the Eden unlock for Hush is Eden's Blessing, which I've mentioned before. It's a really funny item. Plus 0.7 tiers up, grants a random item at the start of the next run.
Yeah, fuck that.
It's very fun. It's an IOU an item later. It's actually not even that bad. It's Sad Onion plus an IOU. It's not, like, awful, but...
What about Blue Baby?
Let me just look at Eden's page to determine this, actually. Blue Bab is the mysterious paper, which, of course, on every frame it has a random chance to grant the effect of one of the following items or trinkets: the Polaroid, the negative, the missing page, or the missing poster. Every frame this randomizes.
Fucking random bullshit all the whole way down. Never mind. Fuck this.
That's
kid.
That's who Eden is. Is there anything in here that's not random? Blank card. I think we have blank card though.
Yeah, we do have blank card. Like, those are my 4 unlocks I don't have with the kid. I could go with Laz, I guess. I could do like a Laz. Any kind of run. I'm sure Laz has something.
Laz has pretty traditionally dog shit unlocks, but safe to say.
What about his Mother Clear?
His Mother. Oh no, that one's fine. That's Tiny Toma. One of the better orbitals in the game. Tiny Toma just orbits around you, and it can break, but when it breaks, it splits into smaller orbitals that those also break, and when those break, they drop a bunch of spiders on the ground. And then 5 seconds after all Tiny Toma bits are broken, it will spawn a brand new big Tiny Toma.
Kind of cool.
Orbital. It's basically an orbital that attacks things on its own eventually, but it isn't always up, is the downside.
How about Azazel's mother?
Well, that's a scary one. Because I don't want to be meleeing her, but that's up to you, Chief. Devil's Crown is a trinket that makes it so that every treasure room is replaced with a devil treasure room, which contains items from the devil room item pool and will be bought for the usual amount of heart containers usually requested in a devil. So it makes gold rooms into devil deals.
I don't know about that one, Chief.
It's not horrible. It's a trinket. You don't keep it forever. You can drop it if you don't want it. But obviously that voids your angel chances because you are, in fact, taking devil deals.
Well, so it voids your gold room if you can't afford the heart cost.
Yeah, that's true. But you also just wouldn't carry the trinket if you didn't want that to happen. You would see it and go, I don't want that this run.
How about his boss rush clear?
His boss rush clear. The nail. The nail's a fun one. It has a recharge time of 6 rooms. I remember it being multi-use, but whatever. It grants a half black heart, plus 2 damage, and minus speed, and the ability to destroy obstacles for the current room. So, like, you can step on rocks, I think, for that room. If used multiple times in one room, the speed penalty only applies once, but the damage buff can stack. Basically, it is... How do I explain this? It's half a satanic Bible, sort of a Book of Belial, plus also Thunder Thighs for the room. And that's actually pretty accurate, because it's roughly the same speed drop as Thunder Thighs gives you to use it.
Wild. Does he have the unlock that gives him the Mega Brimstone? Like the 12-room charge Super Brimstone? Is that one of his unlocks?
That's technically everybody's unlock.
Oh. Is that doing...
That's doing everything with all characters that are not tainted.
On hard mode?
On hard mode, I believe. What is this gun called? It's like Mega Blast, I think it's called. Yeah. Defeat Mega Satan as every character except tainted. It's actually only defeat Mega Satan with every character.
Hard mode or regular?
Except tainted characters. It doesn't explicitly state hard mode, so I don't think you technically have to do it on hard. It just means you have to get all, like, you have to do the garbage runs for co-op babies, and your big reward at the end is Mega Blast, but...
I could do a Mega Satan run. That actually would be pretty productive with Azazel, because I could do Satan, we could even beat Lamb, Mega Satan, and maybe even... what's his name? Delirium. Fuck it, we could even toss Boss Rush in there if we're feeling real spicy.
Yeah, maybe. I guess I'd have to figure out who I'm going to beat Mega Saiyan with. Probably one of the Tainteds, but...
Yeah, probably. I mean, it sounds like you don't have the Super Brimstone.
I don't have Mega Blast, but that feels like something I'd just grind out on my own time, because it seems like it'd be a pretty easy thing to do.
Yeah.
It just feels like a waste to do that, because it's like, on a run-by-run basis, those unlocks are literally no reward.
Yeah.
What I want to unlock of the things that are left. I mean, there are plenty of things I would be perfectly fine unlocking. I actually have golden pennies. I forgot I did that. I forgot I beat Mega Satan Tainted Keeper.
Ooh.
Do I want to subject myself to Tainted Jacob? Do I want to subject you to Tainted Jacob? Well, you don't have to deal with it. Only I do. Golden Trinkets are pretty good to unlock. Have I done it with Tainted Azazel? Would I meme with Tainted Azazel? No, because I hate that character. He's actually my least favorite character to play in the game.
Tainted Azazel.
Tainted Azazel. I hate him.
I think he's, like, fine enough.
I hate his stupid dog shit ass brimstone. His brimstone does no damage. If you don't hit them with the sneeze, he literally doesn't do any damage.
Yeah. But he can get, like, some cool synergies, and at least he has something unique and, like, something you can build around, versus, like, Eden, who has nothing you can build around. He's just, like, a little fucking freak.
I get that, but I actually like playing Tainted Eden a little bit. He's fun.
Yeah.
He's
a bit of a clown fiesta character.
Not gonna do that. I mean, I only have a few that I haven't done it with. I haven't done it with Tainted Blue Baby. I don't think... No, actually, I have done it with Tainted Maggie because I got Queen of Hearts in a run at one point, I think. I remember getting it.
I still think base Eve is, like, my least favorite character I've played. She's just less cool... What's his name?
Less cool Judas.
Judas, yeah.
Judas is the other devil guy, and he's, like, way more fun.
Oh, he's so much more fun. Like, the difference between taking Eve into Greed and versus taking that dude into Greed, where you can just keep stacking those book buffs and go and fucking ape shit. Awesome. Hell yeah. His base stats are so fucking good. He just destroys everything. It's just he doesn't have any health.
Have I done it with my boy? I have not done it with my boy.
Well,
golden batteries.
Speaking of speed, this'll do it.
Golden batteries aren't a terrible unlock.
Yeah, golden batteries are kind of cool.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick, but yeah, I think that this, among the ones I have left, this is the most playable character, besides maybe Tainted Blue Baby, because he's just a Soul Heart character. He's actually just Blue Baby, but better, hilariously, but...
Yeah. I think this'll be pretty cool. We would probably do speed. It's possible we could get both Boss Rush and Hush, but that's a little tricky in multi. It's a little easier in single. And from there, it's like Satan, Lamb, that fucker Delirium, and Satan.
Yeah. Have I done the Satan? I have done the Satan round with this guy. Fuck.
It's still useful. Like, have you done... Well, I think you've done Boss Rush. Have you done Hush
Boss Rush. I haven't done Hush with him. So I would get his soul by doing it.
We could go for Hush instead, but I think it's probably fine to go for both, depending on what our speed is. But we can make that call.
Well, I find that in multiplayer, if you do Boss Rush, you don't do Hush. If you're in single player, you can reliably do both.
So we go Womb, beat Blue Baby, or beat Hush, Satan, Lamb, Mega Satan, in one of those orders. I think that works.
Yeah, I did like some very intentional things in my single player at one point. Let me get us out. Where I went for Tainted Isaac and Tainted Lost Souls, because those two specifically are rerolers. Still, not a good enough that I'd like feel confident with.
We don't even heal off of that. Wow.
Well, you would eventually. You can have red.
Move. For 8 whole seconds.
Skeleton, you can sneak in there without us. No. There's something funny about the fact that the R is above the skeleton, not the soul.
Everything's about that skeleton.
Bag of Crafting. I mean, it has the chance to be good.
It's so good. Fuck it.
If we want to win the run, it'll do that, but it's not going to get us either Hush, I'll tell you that. Or Boss Rush. It's a way too slow an item.
I mean, I could just play fast, even though it'll give us some shit items. It'll still give us more items. Yoink.
Plenty of items in this room.
Ooh, a pill.
Myself.
Also takes away the chance for pills to fuck us over.
Well, Stoney's fucking skeleton. Assholes.
Ooh. Yoink. All red hearts are free game. practice. Ooh, a card. Don't mind if I do. We could secret room hunt in a minute.
God, the fucking bosses are so fucking tanky in multiplayer. This is the worst.
Yeah. It's just this fucker. Takes forever to die.
Well, he has a shit ton of health anyway, but like he's extra bad and.
I'll take a squeezy. Wait, isn't that common cold? It is. Nice.
That's common cold, but that's the bad one.
Yeah, it's something. It's right here.
You're looking for the other one, the flu. Is the good one.
Oh.
Oh, sorry, I wasn't.
That's okay. We need some resources anyway. We do need a key. All right, no more unknown, please. I need to know how much health I have because I'm playing a character that, you know, has to think about that shit. Ooh, look at that stuff. AWAS, drop that shit immediately. That's garbage. That's doo-doo garbage.
It's difficult for me to drop any of this stuff.
Yoink. Let me just drop that.
Isn't even bad.
Ooh, there's another heart. Yoink. Alright, get us out of here. Oh! Well, that's fine.
Jackpot.
Points suck anyway.
Well, they are the worst crafting material.
They are.
They're the hallmark of bad items.
Be careful, once you kill this guy, an item's going to spawn. Yes. Perfect.
Well, those are free no matter what.
Well, that's kind of bad, actually.
It's bad because you're going to eat all the coins anyway. So it's not even going to come up.
Let me just see what that is. Hold up.
This could be good. That's
okay. We wait. Well, we don't take it this floor because we're guaranteed.
We wait till next floor because next floor we get an angel off of it. And we need angels because we can't really be taking devils with our HP situations. I actually, if we got a shit ton of soul hearts at some point, I would
That's a
love
good
to.
bomb. All right, don't grab any of it.
Okay, well.
What is that?
Yara's actually probably better used.
That is. Yeah. Hold on to Joker. And also, here's the super secret room.
Didn't find our gold room, by the way.
One of us should have that, honestly. Oh yeah, we never found a gold room. It's up here. Gotta remember that blue hearts, while good for this, is also good for our survivability.
Blue hearts are like especially important. I know, like but I can only have them.
Ooh, tech point.
Fuck, I wish I could pause because I don't know how the fuck that interacts with Mr. Throwy Bone. I know it doesn't interact with Azazel shit though, so
static tears.
It doesn't do anything with
zero,
Brimstone.
I mean. Yeah, nice.
Yeah, that's 0. I don't know how static tears interacts with either of us. Right. I don't think it does anything with you, but I don't know what it would do with me, if anything. It might be nothing. Hold on, this is
on that.
You want to bomb that?
Ooh, yeah. Take that. Alright, now real quickly.
We really didn't need to do this room call.
I know, I was looking for items.
Okay, well.
Crafting in. Alright, hold up.
We are
Yoink.
5 minutes in on basement 2. We are already below pace.
We're doing fine. Oh, look at this. Perfect. Alright, grab. Don't be careful to grab. Yep, that's good.
Well, you want to open the bag.
Actually, that's good for me. I'll take our range up. And that also gives me a... Ooh.
Blended hearts are fun. That's a heart and a soul heart.
Yeah, you should take that.
They're okay. That's actually one that's like okay to pick up with the bag of crafting because it's a full red heart and a full blue heart in the crafting, but...
Yeah, it's okay. I'll get plenty of items. Anyhow. Alright, I actually like the black poop.
I'm pretty sure that Tech Zero doesn't do anything as it is right now.
It wouldn't have done anything with me either. Ooh, that's perfect. Let that shit drop on the ground. Let me just
you also probably want the HP up.
Yeah, I'll give you this. Ooh.
Huh. Actually, I don't know how that interacts. It's piercing. Does it mean my skeleton goes through people?
Maybe.
Doesn't always do that.
Alright, well now you need to Joker on the next floor so we can get a free angel.
Ooh, neat. We'll look at that in a second. Ew.
Bibble's good for speed.
Yeah,
Probably
7 Seals is the better item.
It is. Yeah. But one's great for, like, amazing for speed. For specifically this run, so... Pick whichever one you think.
We'll take the Bible, but it's...
Do we want to fight this guy?
I don't know. Do you want to fight
Yes.
this? We got the hard one. You don't understand how weird it is to see, like, actual angels, by the way.
Instead of Hatsune Miku.
Because I fight Hatsune Miku. Yeah, I fight Hatsune Miku.
That's fucked up.
I fucking hate this angel, by the way.
Yes,
he's the worst.
Absolutely. It's a rude fight.
He's so much faster than the other one, too. Like, it's something you don't think about. He actually moves way faster than the other one does. Wait, we have to fight. Yeah, we should be fighting all the angels. We're going for fucking Mega Saiyan.
Oh, yeah, we have to anyway. Yeah, that's right. Forgot about that part. The good thing
I'm gonna fucking die. That's what's gonna happen.
I would like you to know.
Because I have to get in close and he's just humping the skeleton.
There he goes. Grab that key.
Should I? I might die.
Alright, I guess I'll grab the key.
We need 3 bombs
does
potentially
something
for that.
for us. Yeah. Ooh. Well, we need a bomb first. Oh, actually, this guy will blow up. Bomb, please. Thank you.
Do we bomb this in hopes of more bombs? Maybe.
Yes.
Let's try.
Ooh,
No,
well, you definitely need that. Let me just, yoinky, splinky. Alright.
Oh, come on. Fucking multiplayer. That should kill. No. Yeah. This character is a lot worse in multiplayer. Because he doesn't kill everything. Red stew. Interesting.
Funny. Well, now you'll kill.
Yeah, sure. I'll kill everything now, but only for a little bit. Pisces, knockback tears.
Sure. Actually is appreciated for me because it's also a tears up. Yoink. Ooh, I could have.
That could have actually been quality crafting. What are you gonna do? That didn't kill him. I know that guy has a lot of HP, but that still is sad to not kill that guy. That's it? I have fucking 25 damage. That's all that did?
I mean, to be fair, this guy has like a shit ton of health.
I know Peep has a lot of health, but still.
Alright.
That should be a 3-shot against this guy.
Room does nothing for us because we already had it.
That does actually nothing for me. I don't know if it does something. I think it's a range up at least for you. That's cool. Something for me. Already got the angel. We got our gold room. I think we're fine. We're not going to find a bunch of bombs probably for that, sadly.
Just rush.
We would have the bombs for it, but this is how bag of crafting
We do need to make sure that we have some
resources.
keys as well. I should have checked that rim that could have had hearts. Let me quickly go. Alright. Ooh, we do need a bomb. I'll grab that. Hearts pointless. Ah, that's what you love to see.
This is...
Donation machine's funny. Oh, eyeball pops. Wait, how the fuck does that work?
I think it does nothing on either of us. Maybe. Well, I've got Text Zero, and if it works for anything, then that's a great interaction with Text Zero.
Yeah.
I don't think it does anything. It probably doesn't do anything for either of us.
No, hold up. This could have hearts in it.
Why are we trying to go in here? The likelihood of finding hearts in here is actually quite small.
It happens sometimes.
Okay, well, that's pointless.
A couple coins for crafting. Never hurt anyone. We actually have some pretty decent items in the rando.
This would be such a better run if I was not, in fact, the character that apparently doesn't get anything out of either of these items that I have.
Yes. Like, those are some cool items. Right now. But unfortunately, we're playing characters who are
Red Stew and Text Zero. Like, I'd be melting rooms right now. Well, it's a multiplayer. I wouldn't be melting rooms. I would be killing rooms.
Ooh, let me grab. Yeah.
We want the key. Whatever.
Alright, get us out of here. We do want a key, yes, but...
Yeah, don't get too happy with that. We need some of that stuff.
Oof.
And take damage because I'm bad. Yeah. Fantastic. Don't use our key there.
Ooh. Hold up.
Oh, that's hard.
Yoink.
Intrinsically,
I need to
not
think about
a fast
where
item.
Yeah. My brimstone actually has a decent range now. Ow, fuck you.
It should. You got a couple range ups.
2 up is a pretty decent amount for now. Just need a little bit more damage, you know? And we'll be in business. Ooh, hold up. Alright, perfect. Let me just... Bam. Alright, we want those keys. Double nickels is really good. That'll be a weird item. Fuck.
Scorpio.
Poison tears. I already have poison tears. I have a poison bomb.
Yeah, you already have poison tears. Oh boy. Everything is coming up. Okay.
That's another key. We do need that. No.
Nope.
Alright.
Nice move bomb.
Alright.
Why would you even bomb there? There's no way that was going to be anything. What was that?
Yeah. Out of practice. Wow, that did some fucking damage.
Yeah, because it's the frail. Now it won't. Not he's this phase. And he takes like way less damage when he's in this phase.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, you might have forgot that he does that.
Yeah. Okay. Bink.
I really need that. Because
I'll
that's
take
a heart.
That's a heart. So. And it heals me. Okay, beautiful. Well, I've become a red heart character. Not much health,
No,
but at least it's
for
enough for now. Another?
Okay, we're getting these a lot. The reason why that's happening, by the way, is because I don't have much health.
We do need 4 keys in total, so...
Oh yeah, eventually. Well, do we? We're not going the chest route, are we?
We're going to, whatchamacallit. Ooh, perfect.
Restock. Well, that's...
Boy,
perfect.
these shops are actually pretty fucking cool. Unfortunately, we're not going to be shopping much. However, there will be a shop in the Hush area. That was embarrassing.
You actually need 6 keys for Hush, by the way, not... Or,
well, we have gold chests, so...
7.
Hypothetically, one of them, or some of them, will drop a key. Ooh.
I actually consider those gold chests in there to be the absolute bottom priority in the Hush floor. Open the 2 gold rooms in the shop before you worry about those. Okay, blow that up, see if we get something. Okay, egg tears.
Egg tears are more fucking tier nonsense.
It's again, I don't know if it does anything on either of us. Whatever.
Maybe like my beam just, you know, eggifies.
I would guess if anything that your beam just on hit, like on any given ticket, could proc that. We really don't need to check that, but yeah, waste of time.
If it was like a couple golds or like something like that, then maybe I'd consider it. Yeah, I spawned some Spideys. Ooh. That's guppy progress.
Decent.
Nothing else.
You hit faster, so that would be better progress on you.
Also, I should just... yeah, whatever, doesn't matter. They die anyway in like 2 seconds. Whoa. Yoink. Yoink.
Nope.
Fun item. I guess I hit faster. Alright, careful not to grab this coin. There we go. Sure.
HD.
Better pills are nice. That's fine. Oh, man.
Oh.
We do have good shops, so... Okay shops. Honestly, the blue heart restocking would be really good.
I just want to take a look.
Yeah.
Okay, no. I do need that, though.
I'll also take one for protection. We do have a decent angel chance at the moment, and we do need another key. And we have to fight the easier one, so... I love how my Brimstone's laser is like rainbow.
Yeah, it's rainbow. That's how it interacts with any random effect.
Ooh. Cool. Get frozen, idiot.
Sisters Viz. These guys are awkward.
Nice. Ooh, another angel. Very nice, very nice. That's what
Tears
we
up.
need.
I don't think it really affects me. That's a range up and luck up. I don't need range, so pointless.
Ooh.
Okay.
That's really fucking good. I'll probably take the Bible.
I'll take that. Yeah, I'll
take that. Yeah. And we do need to fight this fucker. Good thing we saved the bomb. I've almost forgot about that part. Ooh. See, like, this guy has less health, right?
This guy is, like, so... Well, he's got less health, and he's, like, a lot easier.
Yeah.
I can't get my skeleton, so you gotta finish the fight, but yeah.
Yoink.
My skeleton's in a lovely predicament.
Alright, beautiful.
We're not going in there, so...
I already grabbed the gold room. It was a cookie. Yep. Alright, great. Well, Mega Satan is at least not locked in, but we have progress ready for it.
At least I have something that I can actually build around now.
Oh, if only we had saved
a jar of wisps.
Damn.
I am used to this character, like, having very few item interactions, but, like, that's nice.
You know what? Just grab it so you don't forget and don't waste time.
If we get a bomb, then I want to bomb that X-Rock.
Yep. Wait, so this is tank depths too? Oh, shit. Yeah, that was fast. Alright.
There's a bomb.
Ooh.
Very nice. I'm still in both.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm greedy.
We do need to not rush, but a little bit of... I mean, we have like two bosses.
We don't intrinsically need to do boss rush.
Rude with these.
I'm not saying it's impossible that we like go for boss rush, but I'm also not sure that it's advisable. If we're,
yeah, not boss rush, but
because we're not fast enough to actually beat boss rush and hush this run. We're like,
yeah,
our damage is only okay.
Oh, fuck you! I hate those guys.
What activated death there?
I think he was an elite, or my rainbow cookie did it. All right, go.
Okay. I'm just gonna have to do this.
We can now grab all resources. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Oh, man. The fuck is, like, dragging me down? He has a gravitational... What the fuck? What the...
He was a Giga elite. He was a rainbow. He had several elite affixes.
Cool.
I mean, you wish you had 2 of Hearts a second ago, by the way. Nice. 2 of Hearts does instantly make the White Heart proc, because it doubles all hearts you have.
Huh. Kind of cool.
It doesn't work with Soul Hearts, obviously, but I think it does work with that one.
Alright, well, here's our boss. We will want to grab our gold room first. Real quick.
No, it's just over here.
There's a lot of stuff here.
Fly highs. I don't love Curse of Darkness, actually. It's like... This is one of those ones that, like, is innocuous, but it actually does kind of get in the way.
Very annoying. Oh, cool. Oh, I think my rainbow cookie did that. Nice. Hey, asshole. Yep. It does mean that this is actually, like...
Oh, yeah, your Parasitoid is actually awesome. Did you see how many fucking, like, spiders waterfalled out of him?
We're definitely going to the shop, by the way. Even if it takes us a sec. Oh, it's open for free. Nice.
Anti-grav tears. No idea.
That's a big
I know that's
up.
bad. It's not a good... You'll see what it does to Brimstone. I'm pretty sure it'll do it to you. Yep, does that. It can be good, but it's annoying as well.
Yeah, alright. We want that blue heart. Let me grab that for protection.
We do want to check the basement first, just to be sure, but... Yeah.
I'm sure it's fine.
Oh, it's Triss. We couldn't have afforded it anyway, so...
White heart would be nice, but it's a little expensive. I'd say just take the blue hearts. That's what we need right now. Alright, let's go.
Okay. Boop, boop,
Mom's a free clear. We're at 20. We'll be fine.
Up. Step on that because I'm an idiot.
Yeah.
We both did.
Bye. Remember, we need to grab this.
It's a good thing you grabbed it, because I was just like Polaroid instant in my head.
That's nice.
Pretty good. We can't bust those. We get no reward for fighting the angel again.
Yeah.
I can take it, you can take it.
Who do you think would do better with it?
I'm probably more likely to take hits, but that doesn't necessarily mean...
It's a fair point. Yeah, you should have it. It'll also save your blue hearts, whereas I can get reds. Yeah. Alright, let's rush.
I mean, just by merit of I can't...
We actually were a little too slow for boss rush, but we'll be fine for Hush, I think, at this pace.
Well, you have no reason to delay. If you find the boss in these floors, you should do it. So...
Yeah.
I wish I hadn't gotten this so fucking late, though, is like the one inconvenience. That's slow. Okay, but that might take too long, you know? Oh. Traditionally, people don't like that combo, by the way.
No, I can see why. It's a little annoying.
I was about to recommend that maybe you don't want it because of that, but it's fun in its own way.
It does, like, something kind of cool.
It helps sometimes, because it does fix his range thing in the sense of, like, you don't have to stay near the enemy, but...
Yeah.
Fucker.
Keep going. Oh, dear.
This is fucking hard, by the way. Why is there so many goddamn elites?
It's weird.
Like, why is there an elite in every room? This isn't hard mode, I don't think.
I died.
Oh, you died.
Embarrassing.
That's awkward.
I have my brimstones normal. Yay.
No, there's the boss. That'll probably be alright.
Yeah, that'll be fun. I'll come back. I need to make sure I'm alive for...
Oh, it's this. Okay, well, I can literally just hide up in the... See ya. Sucks to suck, Mr. Tim. You can't move.
Oh, yeah, this guy blows.
This guy's gonna come out. These guys are gonna come after me, though, which is a mild annoyance. Why did they not break free of their umbilical cords? That's weird.
Oh, if only we had spin down dice.
I don't really need tears up, so that's yours. I don't need range up, that's yours.
Yes, mother?
Look, this guy literally cares about damage, HP, that's it.
Yeah. I actually do have some pretty fucking crazy range right now.
Yeah, well, we've gotten a lot of range ups for you.
Yeah.
17 what actually did help with that.
Quite nice.
Also, be conscious of those guys. I like noticed it when I was playing like Tainted Lost a lot. I didn't really notice what they did until I played Tainted Lost. They fire tears directly where you're going to be if you keep your current trajectory.
Yeah. Ooh. Verp.
Verp. Oh, what the range up? Range up. Nice.
I forgot I have that 2 of hearts multiplier. I should use that. If I take, yeah. Of course, I have an awkward half heart. Oh, come on.
You have homing? Oh, you just happen to get homing on your rainbow.
Yeah, every once in a while it just procs. Hey. Awkward combo I have here.
No.
Waste of time. Something's wrong, alright.
Something's wrong. I picked up that garbanzo pill. Something's wrong. I have PhD and I'm getting something's wrong.
It is really fucking hard.
I went through
assholes.
I went through. Imagine being me, Chief.
Lemon party.
I know you have actually a similar level of difficulty. It would have been easier for you until you got anti-grav.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes it works out like there, you know. Oh dear. Gotta make sure I stay alive so I can Bible. Ah, fuck. Alright, well, you got a resume. With all that money you just got. Nice.
It's fine. I don't really need the arcade. Okay.
We're doing alright on time.
Yeah, I still don't want to waste time on that, though.
Yeah.
What, like, I'm probably not going to get anything of substance from that, so...
Ooh. Well, I don't have time to go back for that, so I just gotta grab it. Jesus.
Yeah, just hope that you're a god gamer. That's all you need to
basically.
be.
19.5.
You got a lot of range. Oh boy, would you ever be happy right now if you could aim your shot reliably?
Yeah, that goes pretty far.
Is that another range up? No, that's explosive diarrhea.
Rude item. Okay. Yee. Oh fuck, those are spike rocks.
Damn. Yeah. It was a good thought having that white heart.
Fuck off. Alright. Oh, I need that. Alright, let's go.
We're hoping for a real fucking game changer down here.
Yeah, at least we have enough keys. We have some cool shop stuff. We can open all these without even thinking about them. Click, clack, clock, click. Ooh, that helps.
The extra money will also help.
Judgment's kind of nifty. I'll think about that. You know, grab a quarter. Grab one of these hearts.
Let's think about it, but let's check our options first. Infamy.
Okay. Infamy is pretty good on this guy. Good orbital.
So that might be better than you think because it would orbit the skeleton, which means that if I just get the skeleton inside of Hush,
that's really good on the skeleton. That's a free lock on you, 100%.
Yeah.
I think you also take Mask of Infamy. And just focus on dodging.
It helps a little. See, the only thing about that is I don't really control where I'm looking a whole lot. I'm mostly looking forward.
Yeah. How does the other guy work? The fly?
So Papa Fly, what he does is he follows you around loosely, and whenever he's near enemies, he will shoot projectiles at them in a similar manner to the Gello on Lilith. So, like, he aims good, but he...
So, I mean, if it's on your skeleton, it'll be up their ass.
Oh, that's true. He will follow the skeleton, which means he will, like, pepper in damage. It's not a lot.
It's something.
We don't have to hurry anymore. I do want to check to see his DPS, just because I'm, you know, that kind of person. Wow, he does your tears damage. Okay, but that's not actually that much. He fires 1 tear per second with your tear damage. Still good, but pretty low DPS actually. Okay, check the basement first. Hopes that we get something really busted.
Donation machine stayed. You should bomb that as well.
Maps. Ooh, roller.
Dice.
This could be a game changer, is the thing. We do want to try to find something like unnaturally OP.
Neat. HP up is also kind of neat. And we can reroll. It's like nice. Alright, so we want to bomb the dono machine first.
I actually can't bomb my dono machine anymore in single player because it does sap it, and I wasn't even thinking about it, so I was just like using it. I kept bombing it, so I don't have any money in mine.
Yeah.
I hope that doesn't limit how many coins can drop out of it for the both of us, because it has like 5 coins in mine, so it could only drop 5 for me.
An explosive diarrhea pill.
We technically have restocks. Anything you buy will be able to be keep bought. However, these are all like not good enough to bother with.
No. Do we bother with like a bone heart's like 1 hit is the problem. It's not gonna do anything.
It's 1 hit, and then also I can't have
dog
them,
food is
you
cool,
can.
but it's like 1 hit. So, and it's 1 hit only for me.
I also think it's expensive for what it is.
It's cracked dice, like it re-rolls the shit here.
Cracked dice is whenever you get hit, it re-rolls. It does one of the dice effects.
Oh,
it's
does
a trinket thing.
Okay.
Is what you're looking at there.
Yeah, so if it's a cheap trinket, no thanks. Alright. Poop. Close to spawn?
So I'm not. I do have 1 thing. So the only reason why we'd consider this...
Grab that black heart for you.
This is a re-rolling black heart, I think.
Ugh.
Oh, it's a re-rolling heart in general. That's fine,
thanks.
though. At this point, not relevant. Jar of Souls now. Okay.
No, that's good. Ooh. Hood's pretty good.
What on earth is that?
Hood's amazing for you, actually.
For?
I would say you take
It's pretty
Hood.
good. It's damage up in like 3 black hearts.
2 black hearts.
No, it's 3.
Yes, it's 3. Jesus, that's awesome. Fuck yeah. And now we don't have enough money to reroll.
Yeah, no. We can't really reroll. If you see anything up here you want to fuck with, I don't know if it's going to matter, but... No, the sad thing about where I'm at is you could pay him and see if he pays out.
Yeah,
he probably will. 10, it seems like enough.
Hook us up with the goods. No, come on.
I find he takes on average 7 coins. I'm jinxing it, of course, by mentioning this, but...
Come on, bud. You got us. You fucking piece of shit. Alright, hold up. Give me a sec.
He deserves it. Hanging shopkeeper. Be your salvation. No. Okay. You're not getting... You will not get coins from mushrooms. That's not how it works. You get pills, I guess, but... Verp. Range up.
Yay. Alright. I'll be blowing them up in a second here. But first off...
Any X rocks?
Any this look like an X?
Not that I can see in that room.
Any of this looks like something that AWAS could give me a free shit for.
There's like a handful of types of rocks that can appear on, so like this type of rock it can appear on, this type of rock it can appear on. But like these ones here, I don't think I've ever seen this type be.
Yeah. Is this an X? It kind of has an X on the side of it.
You're the one you're on top of, or the one you're next to?
Right
like
there.
This one?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think that's an X. I think that's just a vein.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I was pretty sure that wasn't.
Fuck you, jerkwad.
It's not even, like, it's not like we're gonna get anything. Just fuck him in particular. I hate him for not paying. So this is gonna be a rough one. It's possible we win.
You probably got this.
Well, don't.
I probably don't.
I don't.
And I'm just gonna AWAS right here.
Yeah, it's 15% chance anyway. Hey, 15%.
Nailed it. Okay. Sure. That's good on you.
Sure, it'll peep around the room, hitting him for 4 damage throughout the entire fight.
Yeah, you know, it's not nothing, I guess. Alright, have fun. I'll be here for as long as I can.
Now he's gonna move, so it's more annoying.
I'll try and get as many spiders as I can. Damage ain't bad. I mean, I can fucking shit out spiders. That's what I can do.
I mean, I can be a cocksucker, because if I hide right behind my guy, he blocks shots and is invincible, so...
You know what? That's a good point. Hey, let me just get behind your guy.
Some of them, be warned that in this fight, some of the shots do go over him. But...
Also, he's now on top of the guy. That's unfortunate. That was just a bad readjustment on my part. Oh, look, he has an X-Rock on him. Could have bombed him.
Yeah, if you bomb him, he does give you soul hearts. That is a fact about him.
Is it?
Oh, you stupid... No, it's not true.
I can believe it, honestly. Look how many fucking spiders I have
really
and none of them are
funny
charging
Easter
the
egg.
boss.
Also, these flies are the worst for this, because they're dragging my guy off.
What the fuck is happening?
I don't know, you don't get the... You don't... excuse me, I need my guy back inside of you. So Sacrificial Knife is just really strong. You can, like, actually notice every time it, like, orbits around.
I'm probably fucked. But your health is amazing right now, so I think you're good. It'd be like, I mean, by the grace of God that I actually get to survive. But, you know, maybe.
It turns out that Carpal Tunnel hitting the up button repeatedly eventually will kill him. But...
I got pretty close, honestly. I did that on very low health.
Oh, I'm not fast enough. I did it.
Maw the Void.
It should get me Soul of the Forgotten.
Oh, that actually brings me back to life. Thanks. Appreciate it. Alright.
I'm surprised it does, but appreciated.
I think we're easily going to beat Satan. Lamb should be easy enough.
Plausible. Lamb is maybe. Mega Satan is dubious.
No, hey, look at the piece of shit we're not going to be able to afford.
I mean, Mega Satan is going to depend... Because I can't
I'll
kill...
be able to Bible Satan. It'll be okay.
The problem with Mega Satan is I can't Chumpazor him like I did with Hush, because I have to pick up my bone to kill his fucking mooks all the time.
Well, this is a good use for bombs. Click. That's something. I want that card. Rude. I want that pill, too.
Yeah, you can always take damage and get it.
Is that another verb? Means a range? Yep.
Verb. Range up.
Sure you don't want any of these range ups? You could be throwing your bone even farther.
I don't think it goes any further. You'll notice,
ooh, that's good.
How far that goes?
Actually, what does Chariot do for you? Who gets the Chariot effect? The bone?
The bone.
What a waste.
So
I guess it's a lot of damage. So that means
the ghost can still take damage. Yes, it does do damage with contact, but you don't get to swing your bone.
I guess you want
okay, so to explain, though, I wouldn't get to swing my bone like this while it's happening. So he just does contact. It's not as good.
Free High Priestess is cool for you, I guess. Maybe to find a room for it.
Oh, the fucking laser eye.
Alright. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You know, Cursed Tower ain't that bad. I quite like it, but... And what do we have here?
Perthrow. Hey, well, you can reroll if you want.
I could, but I don't want to reroll my Chariot. Or maybe I do.
Perthrow doesn't reroll Chariot. It only rolls pedestal items.
Click.
Yeah, that's a little better. That's for you, though. Rapid hits. If both of our luck stats suck, rapid hits are better.
I have a 2. It's not that bad. There's a chance I can pull it off.
I actually have 0 luck, so yeah, it's like marginal for sure.
Ow.
I don't know where
go
the
back to the heart.
Oh, well
that's fine.
Well, whatever.
Honestly, it means you
actually look where it puts it though. That's actually super convenient.
Very nice. All right, let me just grab that and grab a U.
If we ever end up with extreme quantities of bombs, I would consider doing a sweep of soulfires, but
yeah,
I'm not doing that.
We actually have a decent bit of money. We could probably pay the bomb now.
Dodge.
Yeah. Sure.
Unless I had an exceptional amount of blue hearts, in which case, technically I take half damage on it, but
bombs.
I value my hearts too highly.
Well.
So it's a full blue heart for me, or...
I mean, I think you're probably going to be carrying from here on out, but I'll try and be around.
Dog shit. Don't even
that would literally kill me if I used it in the Satan fight.
You want to know what happened to me? What the fuck? How did that happen? I want that to happen more, please.
How'd you do that?
I don't know what the fuck that was. Do more of that. But anyway,
that was a once-in-a-lifetime moment.
You know what happened with Broken Remote one time for me? I was playing Tainted Eden, and I had almost beaten like one of those super hard-ass fights, and then I rerolled into Broken Remote, hit spacebar because I was using my spacebars every time they appeared, and it booted me out of the room, so I had to reset the fight. Yay, Broken Remote. I hate you.
Yeah.
Oh, you died. Okay, I didn't even...
you can either revive me, or I'll revive on the boss. Or I could grab that and revive. We probably want to pay bomb, but I guess we'll do some rooms first, because, you know, that's fine.
I mean, I'll be okay no matter what, I think.
You'll be fine on Satan. He's a chump. Ah, that's a fucking piece of shit.
Monstro 2, you scumbag. I don't like you at all. Have you ever gotten the, fucking cancerous, like, devil button in Gradier where it's 4 Monstro 2s?
Sure have. Sure have.
Hate that. That is a disaster.
Yes, correct. Ah,
4 Stevens,
fucking quad Stevens, okay. It's a good thing you have Wafer, honestly. That Wafer came in clutch.
Wafer's nice.
Yike. This room was very gross.
It's like fucking imagine yeeting Yeetus bone at a bajillion little babies like that.
All that for a bomb. Well.
All that for losing HP.
Okay. We probably pay the bomb. Here, let me just... No. That's fine.
You can't pay him. I have to. Yeah. Don't worry, older brother
accept money from the dead. Just the other dead. Okay.
Okay.
Well, you know, I could actually get to 3. You can't quite
you get to
pay
4,
me.
depending.
What's in here?
It would depend on... Yeah, I guess we can check this.
That's worth it.
If we're gonna do it, I'd actually want to break these first, though. I don't like having those around because I can just hit myself with it. Just hang myself with it.
Yeah. Fucking eyeballs. Alright, beautiful. And it's explosive diarrhea.
Okay.
We only got 1 coin.
Like, we do want to pick that up.
Alright, we probably want to grab our secret and our super secret while we're at it. So our secret is up. Well, it's not up from here.
It's going to be up from...
It's probably
here.
left from... Well, it could be there.
I think it's going to be right here. No, yeah. I'm wrong.
Well,
where'd it be then?
Left
it could
from...
be up from the...
Yeah.
Left from the star room or slash up from challenge room.
If it's not here, I'd say just use those for blue fires. Really? Okay.
Sneaky fucker. It could be here.
No, it can't be there. It can't be there.
Why can it not be there?
Because there's a gap up from this room down here.
Oh, yeah, you're right. There's a gap right in here. Yep. Okay, well, blue fires it is.
Blue fires it is. Is there anywhere where you can bomb multiple at once?
I think I can get 2 in this room if I do it. Like here.
Yeah. Hook us up. Okay.
Sad. Padlock.
Sag. Amundo.
I can't get 2 from those.
Can't even be here. Down from here, I guess.
Can't be there because it's a thin room.
Oh. Man, that's fucked.
It could be between the spike room and the, like, room with the gold star in it, but, like, yeah.
Maybe.
I'm iffy about that. Like, it's possible, but... I mean, we're just looking for, like...
I guess I'm back.
You're alive now.
Nope.
I don't know if you were hoping for that, but it works. Grab your dinner.
Yeah, I'll go grab my dinner, and I'll grab a dolly. Dolly's actually really good because it gives us a bunch of blues, potentially. Even some blacks, maybe. It gives us triple red. I'm gonna...
Red hearts, I would be... Yeah, you don't want to see that, ever.
Yoink.
Alright, come on, give us some... Play the slots.
Hell
okay,
yeah.
Perfect.
You can have those two. I only need 1 to live. I'm really scared about this Bible. If I just hit spacebar, we die.
Then don't hit spacebar. It's that easy.
Just don't hit it, 5-head.
Just don't do it.
Just don't hover your thumb over spacebar.
When you are told not to hit spacebar, you want to hit it so much more.
Yeah, like you feel the burning. You know what? Honestly,
yeah, just use it. Waste it so you can't use it.
It's not like it'd be useful anyway. It's a fucking worthless spacebar for me.
No, we both fly.
Yeah.
It does nothing.
Alright.
Ow, I jumped the gun on that. I forgot he does this. Pick up the damn bony.
Goodness. Alright. What do we have here? Ooh. Well, wrong game mode for it. I just ran to that. Get dumb. Alright. That's a second unlock.
That's hard for you.
Sure. And we just ball. See you in a bit, Delirium, maybe.
Alright, well, this is...
The Demon Tail.
Dubious.
Alright.
You can open them.
No.
Oh, well, they're all red hearts, so these are all for you and only you.
No. Oh, actually, Jello. Is that...
Jello's not actually
Wait.
good.
Not good.
That's Death's List.
That's dog shit.
Don't get too excited now. Jello is a spacebar. I don't know if you're, like, consciously aware of that,
But it's better than my fucking spacebar.
Okay, this one's fine. I was like, I always hate these L-shaped rooms in here because they're always cancer. This one's not as bad.
He doubles my bullshit. Fuck. We need to get you some, like, strength. That's all there is to it.
Well, I'm survivable, but I don't really, I'm not, like, the best at killing. You're actually way good at killing, but you're not
That's
really
something I got going for me.
Home and Brimstone is fantastic.
Even though it only homes like 2% of the time.
Yeah.
That could be nice, honestly, just to warp us out of an obnoxious room.
Ugh. Fuck you.
It's only 2. Oh, fuck. And I'm dead. I just have no survivability, man. Too late. Ugh, gross room. Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy.
This is the kind of room I don't want to see, because I'm about to get homing brimstone to death. See, what he does is, when he's doing this charge attack, he makes you, like, go up so that you don't, This is the version of him where he can only brimstone down, not, like, to the sides or whatever. But, like, the way his charge moves, it makes you want to move upwards.
Yeah.
So you're always...
Obnoxious fight. Alright, one's down.
Not one. This is always the problem with this character, where, like, if he isn't one-shotting things or close to it,
yeah,
he's really slow at killing.
Still, progress. You got your unlock, and I did 2, so it's not so
should
bad.
have, anyway. I
Yeah.
got Hush. It didn't notify me, but let me check my secrets here. Yeah, there it is. Soul of the Forgotten is not one of the better souls, but it's okay.
Damon's Tale I remember being pretty good.
Damon's Tale is... alright. It turns red heart spawns into keys, but then 20% of the time it turns them into black hearts instead of keys.
Yeah. What's Maw of the Void?
So, Maw of the Void is kind of brimstone, if I remember correctly. It's best described as circular brimstone. How it works is, while you're firing, it works more similarly to Revelation than it does to, like, Brimstone, where it kind of just charges while you're firing. And when you let go of the fire button, it, like, makes a donut of brimstone that, like, expands out around you and then goes back into you.
Oh, that, yeah.
You've probably seen the effect before on, like, some random tier thing, but...
Yeah. I mean, that'll be cool. I won't be upset if I find
That's good. Well, the Void is useful. Alright.
Well, that was our run. It was successful.
No, yeah, I mean, I got basically what I was going for. I didn't actually think we'd beat Mega Satan, because, like, statistically it was unlikely, unless we've ran into some truly nutso things. If I could have had reliably whatever happened the literally one time it happened, I would have been doing way better.
Yeah.
I don't know how that happened exactly once, but, you know.
Yeah. No, we'll save that run. A nice gold pill.
Nice gold pill. Maybe. I mean, you
gold
had
pill
PhD.
and PhD. Would have gone in.
I had a funny run where I didn't have PhD, but I got a gold pill, and I was like, fuck it, and I hammered it. I got 8 size ups before it ran out. It was pretty funny. I was taking up half the room, but my hitbox wasn't.
Yeah. You know, despite having that PhD, there were like 4 types of pills in that run.
There were 4 pills in that run.
Explosive diarrhea, Verp, range up.
And those might be the only 3 I can remember.
Actually, it might just be 3 pills. Oh, and
something's wrong.
Yeah, 4 pills.
Something's wrong was
4
also
pills.
in there. 4 pills the whole run. Those were them.
Something's wrong. About
and like
fucking
a lot
30
of
range ups, 7 verps.
Well, no. No, it was really only like 1 or 2 range ups, but it was like 80 fucking verps.
Which, you know, good character for it. I needed a little bit more than that, you know? Getting to Satan with 2 red hearts is a problem.
What I'm wondering about is if any of the items I had at all interacted, or like if anti-grav would have done something with
You probably would have thrown him, and instead of throwing him in an arc, he would have just like hovered in air until you moved.
It doesn't list an interaction for anti-gravity, so I imagine it doesn't actually do anything.
Damn.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Can I please get salvation at some point with this bastard? That'd be insanity. Anyway.
What does it do?
Yeah. What? Well, you know what it is. It's that little, like, white thorny thing around you that, like, when enemies stay in it for a while, it calls down a fucking, like, tactical nuke from God.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, it orbits the skeleton, not the soul, so you just get it inside of enemies, and it's just tactical nuke! And just drops them.
Yeah.
But anyway, let's see here. What did I have? I had Tech Zero.
I mean, apparently Tech Zero interacted once out of all your throws.
Yeah, it did once. Okay, no interaction with Tech Zero. What about Pop? No.
Would Pop have worked on me?
Well, that's an interesting question.
Because, like, everything I got worked on me.
Pop has no interaction with Azazel. What about Tech Zero? Maybe Tech Zero would have? I just don't know what it would do for him. No, he doesn't have interaction for Tech Zero either.
Great items, shit run, or, like, bad
These are great. Those would have been great items. Again, if I wasn't... I would have been destroying things. With just literally only Pop and Tech Zero, they would have been...
Yeah, amazing combo.
Survivors.
Amazing, disgusting combo.
No fucking survivors in any room after just a couple seconds of firing.
It's just you happen to be a fucking skeleton, and I happen to be Brimstone Boy.
I was one of like 2 characters that can't shoot tears.
And I was the other one.
We were the 2 characters. Yeah.
Fucked.
Because even normal Forgotten could shoot tears if he wanted to.
So we got the luck, we just picked the wrong characters, you know?
Yeah, we had the same seed with different characters. Pretty much any other characters.
It would have been great.
We probably could have beaten Mega Satan.
That said, those 2 boys did do alright for themselves.
No, I will say, though, that Tainted Forgotten is worse in multiplayer.
Yes.
The amount of health enemies have is a huge detriment to him, because if you throw your bone and it doesn't kill, and you then have to retrieve it from enemies swarming the bone, you're fucked.
Unlike Jacob and Esau, who are only made better, in my opinion, by being a multiplayer.
They're fine otherwise. I mean, here's how I'm the stereotypical Jacob and Esau player, though. Where I'm like,
Jacob.
Okay. Enough to keep Esau alive, but Jacob is my guy.
Which, like, that doesn't make him a good character. It's just what you have to do in order to, like, feel comfortable using him. Meanwhile, in multiplayer, you could do some fucking wacky shit with those 2.
Yeah, it's just like, I don't know why I divvy up the items between them when Jacob has better base stats.
Sometimes you can get them both OP.
You can, I know it's fun, but, like, it's not useful because you just want to, like, aim one of them. I don't know.
Yeah.
But that's the whole point of it, obviously. Now, Tainted Lazarus, who, by the way, that's honestly, I think Tainted Lazarus should, maybe have been how Jacob and Esau worked, because it's super weird to me to think that is Tainted Lazarus. Because that is, I think, how Jacob and Esau should work if you want them to actually be, like,
functioning.
Use both mentality.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there are 2 clerics in the game. It is Jacob and Esau, and I do think Tainted Keeper is also a cleric. He's pretty hard on his own, but he's an item monster.
Yeah.
Not that I haven't done hard things with him. I've, like, done a lot of hard things, actually.
Yeah.
I've, like, come to the realization that, like, when I have the most fun in Isaac is just, like, solo runs with characters that are completely unreasonable to play.
Yeah, they're pretty fun sometimes. I like playing regular characters as well. Sometimes they are a little too easy, and it's just like, all right.
Well, again, it's like, I didn't lose Greedier at all. Not even once. No difficulties whatsoever once I beat. And yes, maybe I got Sacred Heart and Godhead 6 runs in a row. But
that's irrelevant to how easy it was.
That's not relevant here. We're not talking about that. I'm just saying that after I did it with Tainted Lost, it was trivially easy with other characters.
Yeah, that's the thing. You play enough Lost runs and you switch to a regular character, like, oh right, I can just like live after I take a hit.
Here's the thing though, is like, I think when you're playing Lost, you can't take a break from Lost. If you take a break, you get complacent. You gotta keep at it. I don't know. That's my opinion.
You can, but like, if you take a break from Lost and go to a different character, you bring some of that muscle memory with you, and that's probably a good thing. You bring some good stuff to other characters when you play with Lost.
But the problem is, like, the way you play with him is so fucking different from other characters, because you are...
Yeah.
You're constantly flying over obstacles. You're trying to cheese every single enemy. You're taking... You'll actually take devil deals, where other characters don't, generally.
But, like, the main thing is, you learn how to fucking dodge shit, because you have to. So... And some of that muscle memory translates.
There's 2 ways to play the Lost. Either dodge or get so overpowered you don't need to. But even then, brimstone beams happen.
Yeah. Fucking brimstone ghosts. Pieces of shit.
Or God forbid, fucking...
eyeball lasers.
The Greedier fight makes me want to kill myself sometimes if I, like, play a character like that, because those coins should have a shadow. It really bugs me that they don't.
No, that attack is bullshit. 100%.
You can't just drop coins from the sky, you fucker.
100%.
He does it all the time. It's so mean.
Alright. Well, this has been Isaac for the night. What's your secret total up to?
Secret total?
Yeah.
That's secret. Oh, it doesn't list there. What stat are you looking at?
Stats, it says deaths, items, mom kills, secrets, best streak.
Secrets, okay. 430.
Okay, I'm at 374, so 60 behind you.
Yeah.
Does that mean secret rooms, or is that like actual...
Secrets is achievements.
Yeah. Okay.
It's a thing of like... again, we're at the point in our runs where generally it's 1, maybe 2 achievements per run.
I mean, right there, if we had finished our run, we could have gotten 4. Well, I could have
I would have gotten 1.
Yeah.
Still. Well, if we had beaten Mega Satan, I guess I would have gotten 2. But,
But I got 2 there, so...
The thing of it is like, I would say that of the 430 I have, at least 250 of those are just stream of consciousness shit that you would have done anyway. Inevitably.
Yeah.
There are so many achievements in the game that you don't even think about because you unlock them without even, like, realizing it.
Yeah. Some of them are just like, oh, I beat all the bosses in this area, so I unlocked this area.
Yeah, you don't really think about, like, how many of those there are, but, like, in the first 10 hours of playing the game, you unlock, like, 150 achievements.
I mean, kind of, sort of, but also not really. You're stuck to Isaac, and you can only just keep running Mom. Right? So you're gate-kept a little bit.
You are, but the amount of things you unlock just by like you get a fucking unlock for like break 10 rocks. You get an unlock for fucking blow up a beggar. You get an unlock for destroy 10 fires. You know, there's so many achievements you don't even think about as being achievements because you did them on your first play session. You know, find a secret room. That's one. You know, like.
Yep. Still, it's a lot of achievements. It just also means that there's a fuck ton left to do. If you want to eventually dead God.
There's 640 in total, so I'm 210 off that.
Yeesh.